Neno hili si hivyo. Mambo ni matatu.
Ladies and gentlemen, good morning and welcome back to our channel once again. And it is my hope and prayer that the video is going to find you guys in good health. Personally, I am fine, as you can see. Kisumu is fantastic, and maybe you could also let me know where you're watching the video from, the county or the country, in case you are out of the republic. Ladies and gentlemen, the Nyeri Governor Mutahi Kahiga yesterday celebrated the death of Raila Odinga. According to a video which has caused serious political storm in the Republic of Kenya, Governor Kahiga is quoted to have stated, let me just quote in verbatim, "If you look closely, all things to mean national resources were being sent to Western and Nyanza because apparently we, Agikuyu, were not in their plans. But God came and heard our cries and did his wonders." Ladies and gentlemen, I've been going through the comments online, and I'm actually surprised that Kenyans were surprised by that statement. Governor Kahiga Mutahi is not the first one. I want you guys to listen to this clip of Rigathi Gachagua.
Hata hawa wanalalamika Kasongo amechukua maendeleo amepeleka kwa Raila na watu yake hawakupigia kura. Mimi nataka niwaulize, nyinyi mliona last week William Ruto alikuwa Homa Bay? Mliona? Alifungua miradi mingi sana huko ya maendeleo. Ni kweli ama si kweli? Hiyo watu ya Homa Bay walichagua yeye.
Hakuna Mkikuyu, hakuna Mkamba, hakuna Mluhya, Mkale, Mjikenda, Turkana, Jaluo, Kisii, wote ni Wakenya. Sawa? Hakuna kabila ambayo iko hapa Kenya kwa mwaliko ya mwingine. Tunataka kudumisha Ukenya. Kenya ndio iwe kitu ya kwanza kabisa, sio?
But that statement by Nyeri Governor is going to shape the politics of the Republic of Kenya moving forward. Ladies and gentlemen, I want us to do a critical analysis about that statement. Because remember, in 2022, Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta, as a sitting president, pleaded with the mountain to vote for Raila Odinga. Uhuru Kenyatta at some point even used to address them in vernacular for them to understand, to vote for Raila Odinga. Uhuru Kenyatta was humiliated. At the end of the day, the mountain voted for William Ruto to the last man. As a matter of fact, if the mountain had given Raila Odinga, let's say only 30% of them, probably today, Martha Karua would be the president of the Republic of Kenya. But that did not happen. Why do you think it did not happen?
Njia ya kuokoka ni nini? Afadhali mzee ambaye ni mtulivu, ambaye hana haja ya kujaza mifuko yake, ambaye atachunga masilahi ya watu yake, badala ya mdomo tamtamu, lakini akiingia ni wale wa kufanya moja yako, nusu ya mwananchi, mbili yako.
After the election, something very interesting also happened. Rigathi Gachagua and William Ruto started falling out. Then the Gen Z happened. Then William Ruto invited Raila Odinga to his government. Because as a matter of fact, William Ruto knew so well that Raila Odinga had defeated him. And there was no way he could lead the country without Raila Odinga. So he invited Raila Odinga to support his government. Today, the mountain hate the man they voted for overwhelmingly. So the question Kenyans are asking is whether the hate the mountain have for William Ruto is because they hate him or is because Raila Odinga joined William Ruto's government.
Agikorwa Raila Odinga, wacha nimalizie na haka. To Mungiaga kwaria guku mangeciria ni tuingiritie heho maidia. Kama Raila Amolo Odinga, na mnajua ile yote ametupitisha ethe-ini wa thirikari, na ndi mbere ya Ngai haha ni njugu gutire mundu utari ahoera Raila tukire tukore ndariho. Gutire ona Mukurino we haha, ona Mukurino we haha na hoya tukire tukore Raila Amolo Odinga ndari kuo. Kama sasa Raila Amolo Odinga ako ndani ya serikali, ni makosa gani Rigiji amefanya? Na si ndani ya serikali, amegawiwa. Uhuru ni kugeithania magaithanetie na akiingira marute wira, lakini hakuna serikali animugawia. Saa hii Raila ako ndani na amegawiwa viti. Kwanza ile kali sana ya jikoni pahali tunapikia ni John Badi ODM, ako pale jikoni, yeye ndio saa hii anapika. Finance bill hiyo ingine italetwa na John Badi.
And the truth of the matter is that Mutahi Kahiga's statement actually fell right into the trap which William Ruto wanted. I want to explain to you guys. Before I do that, in case you are watching this channel for the first time, please take a second or two, click the subscribe button so that next time we produce a video like this, YouTube will automatically notify you. And to the subscribers, I want to continue thanking you guys for your continued support. Because without that support, this channel cannot be where it is. Ladies and gentlemen, the only thing that shocked me was the fact that when the governor was addressing the people there, all of them were excited and were clapping. Just like when Nyeri Governor was also making a similar statement in church, in the presence of Gabon Mushomba, everybody was clapping. So for me, the statement is definitely going to shape the politics moving forward because of the following. Number one, there is a feeling of entitlement amongst the Mount Kenya political elite. And that sense of entitlement is being extended to the ordinary Mount Kenya people. In the last election, for example, Raila Odinga got good percentage from the mountain. Those could be attributed directly to Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta. But this sense of entitlement will definitely alienate the mountain. I'm saying this because when sugar was waived, the same Mutahi Kahiga made a lot of noise. He wondered, because by that time Raila Odinga had not joined the government, he wondered how William Ruto could waive sugar. Well, in this country, coffee, tea were being bailed out every now and again before. During Kibaki, during Uhuru, even during the same period of Ruto. But the first time sugar, it was a big problem.
When we are talking equality and equity, tunaongea hivi. Juzi Western walipewa waiver ya 117 billion ya miwa. Kuleke kwa tuwalete. Tulikuwa sisi tumekula hiyo miwa. Sisi tulikuwa tumekula hiyo miwa. Sasa Mukami amesimama hapa na tunashukuru. Mukami ameng'ang'ana, tumepata bilioni 9. Nikiweka hesabu ya Nyeri peke yake, tulipatia rais 272,507 votes. Tukiweka za Kenya mzima ni milioni ngapi? 3. Hao watu wa Western Uhuru Komen munapelekea 117 billion, waliwapatia kura 1,600. The total Western. Kai madhabu mayatu adhomeire ko. Can we get what is rightfully for Nyeri? Na hapo tusipembelezane. Hapo tusipembelezane. Kama ni kugawa, tulipiga kura ndio tupate serikali. So ukisema 5 billion tunataka nayo Western tusikie uliwapatia ngapi. sababu tumeona kuna shift, kuna ka shift serikali imeanza kuchukua ya kuendaga Western kila siku. Sasa mnaongea, nimesikia DMM anaongea juu ya hii stadium yetu ya Rorengo. Bungoma si mlienda imejengwa? Walikuwa wamepatiana kura ngapi? How many votes had they given? Yetu sasa ni contractor sijui wanne analetwa. Can we be treated like equal citizens of this country? Na tusiambiwe ati tunapelekwa namna hii na ni lazima ieleweke. Those we are speaking are facts. Maundu maria turoiga ni mama na ni maundu maroneka. Nituraiguana. Na no wega gucokera kugo gitio.
So that entitlement is something which will hurt the mountain. The mountain have enjoyed power. The mountain has been supported by Jaramogi, by Raila. Kibaki became the president of the Republic of Kenya on a wheelchair, courtesy of Raila Odinga. So the kind of entitlement is out of this world. I remember during the last campaign, how Rigathi used to tell the mountain that, Ruto is taking all the development to Kisumu, as if Kisumu don't deserve development. That's number one. Number two, and this is my fear, the future of Luo Kikuyu politics is going to be affected in a very big way. The truth is, the Luos now feel and they see the leaders from the mountain as people who don't mean well for the Luos. And with the death of Raila Odinga, what's going to happen is that they may not support the candidate who will be supported by Gachagua. So the biggest casualty in this is not going to be Mutahi Kahiga. The biggest casualty is going to be the country, because the Luo nation will now then vote emotionally. So they might say, okay, this is what you want, let us give you. So they might decide and rally around William Ruto again. And everybody in that case will be affected. Number three, this gentleman fell for a trap. If there's one thing William Ruto will not want to happen, is for the Luos and the Kikuyus to work together. Take the case of Nairobi in the last election. Jubilee and ODM almost won all seats in Nairobi. And remember, it happened like that, but the mountain really were not really for Raila. Now, if they were to work together, so there was no way Ruto was going to allow the mountain and the Luos to work together. Because if they were to work together, let's take the case of protest, where we have the Luos on the street and the Kikuyus on the street, and William Ruto is the president. So that statement can mean William Ruto can now play politics. He can go to Nyanza tomorrow and launch another project, more projects, just to provoke the mountain leadership. Again, he can use this now to rally the Luos behind him in the absence of Raila Odinga. Ladies and gentlemen, this statement by Kahiga might actually unite the Luos after the death of Raila Odinga. And I foresee a situation where someone like Babu Owino will be affected the most. I don't know what to think, but for me the statement is unfortunate, but I'm not surprised. This is not the last one. Someone will make a similar statement. Until next time, this is Lee Makwiny. Bye-bye.